What's up everybody, MDW here again, and first of all I've got a bit of an apology for you guys. So been out of the loop, I put up my Death Trooper review. I've missed out on doing a couple of my Collection Showcase videos. Sorry about that. I thought you guys would want to see the Death Trooper probably over these, and with this time of year with everything, the shopping going on, it's just crazy. So I'm hopefully going to get back on track with these things. Hope you all enjoyed Rogue One. I certainly did. I might do a my thoughts video on it possibly later on once everybody's had a chance to see it and I can talk freely about it without worrying about upsetting people, because I don't upset anybody. But it's awesome. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. It's amazing. Not as good as Empire. Don't know if I get slated for that, but it is very, very good. So let's get cracking on this Collection Showcase video, tote number 11. Hit it! Hey guys, so welcome back. So tote videos, generally, if you guys are new to my channel, we haven't seen any of these before, I go up in my roof, pull down one of my totes, and then open it up and see what I've been collecting over the years. So generally some vintage stuff in here, mainly Star Wars stuff, Master of the Universe, yada yada. So let's have a look and see what's inside tote 11. Okay, so this one's a bit of a special tote, this one. This is one of my favourite totes. Because it's got a lot of, it's got some vintage figures in it, and it's also got some like graded stuff. So let's check this out. We've got, first up, got a couple of just kind of random figures in here. So we've got the Marvel Superheroes Dr. Octopus, if you guys remember that from back in the 80s, or 90s, 1993. There you go, with the Doc Ock with the suction cups on his arms. Love that figure, Doc Ock. Got him there. We've got a Master of the Universe figure now. So another one of the kind of NECA stactions that the Four Horsemen created. There we go. Got Snake Face, one of the harder ones to get hold of. Took me ages to get hold of this guy for a decent price on eBay. I think I paid about 60 quid for him in the end. But I say again, rare as rocking horse. Do you know what I mean? Like you just can't find him anywhere. Excellent figures though. So there's Snake Face. Got in that one. I've got a couple of vintage Star Wars figures now. I don't own many vintage Star Wars figures, carded anyway. It's something I want to get into and get more of them and pick up my favourites. So we've got Biker Scout, Return of the Jedi there. Lovely little bit, it's a 65 back thing. There we go, Return of the Jedi in this little starter case. I've got a Klaatu from Jabba's Palace there. So again, some of the Jedi ones are easier to get hold of, you find. It's the ones that have obviously got the Star Wars logo, the Empire Strikes Back ones, that are worth the more money. The Jedi ones tend to be in abundant supply around the place. But still good though, still cool, still rare. Okay, so I've got some graded figures now. Now I'm going to do a grading video. If any of you guys don't know grading, or AFA grading, UK grading, you can actually get your figures sent away to be sealed in these acrylic cases. You can have UV protected ones if you want, and they just literally look at the figure, the bubble, the figure inside, the card, and they give it a grade, and they literally seal it up and you can't get into this figure again once it's sealed, and it just goes as a record on whoever's doing its website, and actually becomes a collector's item, a piece that people can actually go on the website and research, type in the number that it gets given, it's down here and it's grading, and they can actually see the item itself and see what grade it's got. It's awesome if you're going to like sell these bits on, because people could just go on the internet and say, oh yeah, that got a decent grading. There's different grades right away across the board. So the standard grades are around 80 to 85. That's kind of a toy that would come in a box that Toys R Us would get and put out on the shelf. You get 90, 95s. I don't think I've ever seen 100 in all my years, but so I've got like literally loads of these in the tote. So I've got Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace, graded as a U85. That basically means that he literally just came out of the case and got graded straight away, so it's uncirculated, 85. These things are awesome, they display so well, they're really, really cool. So we've got, I don't know why I got this, I've got Shmi Skywalker from Phantom Menace. I think I picked her up just on the cheap on eBay. I think it was about like £25, so it does increase the value generally of the figure. So if you pay £10 for a figure, you're paid to get it graded, go away, it's going to perhaps add 15, 20 onto the value of it. I don't know, some figures, it's hard to say. There isn't really kind of an out and out like this is worth more now. It's kind of really whatever anyone wants to pay for something. But got the Death Star Trooper. So we saw plenty of those in Rogue One. It's a guy with funny helmets on. So I've got an 80 for this guy. I've got one of my favourite characters from the original trilogy. So I've got Gurinden. So he's the elephant guy with a funny snout that goes around and grasses them up in Mos Eisley. You get him? Funny little snorkel eyes. They come with these little bags on the top of them there, so you can't really see the figures that great. But like I said, you know, nice suspended in its case. I've got Queen Amidala with Ascension guns. So this is one of the last Phantom Menace figures that they did, the Episode 1 figures. So she's a bit harder to get hold of. So I managed to pick her up and I got her graded, and she got me a 90. So that was a lot better score. I've got from the Cartoon Network series, if you guys remember this, so it's Dirge, the bounty hunter that goes after Obi-Wan, that's hired by the Separatists to go after him. Never appeared in any of the films. Awesome character though, him and Obi-Wan have such a great fight. It's got Dirge there. We've got a Emperor's Royal Guard, classic outfit there, and that got me a 90 as well. TIE Fighter pilot, again one of my favourite pieces of armour that you can get. 85 from the original Star Wars series. Force one. So up here and get in there. Got Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper gear. Always been a fan of Stormtrooper figures. U85, so that's again ungraded, so it just came right out of the box. Not graded. Put this last tote down here. Oof. Okay, so we've got C3PO as well. I think I just picked him up just because he was, look, yeah, uncirculated 90. So, yeah, that's a very good representation of the car, the figure. The card got 90, the bubble got 90, figure got 90 out of 100. So, very, very good representation of the figure. I've got Ura Singh as well. 90, picture up Power of the Jedi there as well. Some of these you can hunt them down on eBay. If you're in the right place, right time, you can pick them up. Some of the figures go, 20, 30 quid, 35 quid. One of the rarest ones I've got though is, my brother bought it for me for my birthday a couple of years ago, the Weequay. For some reason there's always one crazy figure that's worth just a bit more than everything else, and it's this one, the Weequay, that has a Force, a freeze frame like slide in it. So they released a lot of the figures with the freeze frame bits in it. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, the Power of the Force. So they did a series of them that had this little freeze frame thing in it that you held up to the light. It was kind of like a still from the film. For some reason, the Weequay one is worth just loads and loads of money. Go on eBay, see it for like 200-300 quid. So I've got that graded. I sent it away, got it graded, and got 85. So that's probably one of my rarest ones I've got graded at the moment. This guy, he's worth quite a bit. And then randomly, just at the bottom of my box for good measure there, I've got this. If you guys ever see the card game, Star Wars card game, years and years ago, I've got a box of the Cloud City booster packs from that as well. I don't know why I've got this. I think it's just because it was the first set that Boba Fett was in, and everyone that was playing the card game at the time was like, "When's Boba Fett coming out?" So there we go, guys. Tote 11 down. Look at all this action figure goodness, all graded, preserved forever, never to be taken out again. I've got a lot more of these graded, I think, and I've got some really cool pieces as well. I've got like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, vintage Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the real Ghostbusters floating around somewhere, so he's up there. But there we go, Tote 11 opened and done. Thanks for joining me again on another Tote unboxing video. I've got plenty of other videos coming out. I'm going to try and get a few more in before Christmas. But again, guys, thanks very much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. MDW signing off. See you later.